Good morning, MolyFitters. Thank you for joining me on this glorious sunny morning, and I hope you had a lovely bank holiday and managed to get out and enjoy some bank holiday sunshine. Now we're on week 3, and week 3 is all about core, and we're going to start applying what we've learned in the previous weeks to movement. So before we begin, this exercise is going to be done sitting, and the correct height of chair is vital for this. If your bottom's too low, it tilts your pelvis and puts pressure on the back. So you want your knees at least level with your bottom, or your bottom slightly higher. So if you are a bit low, put a couple of cushions under just to raise your bum so it's the same height as your knees or slightly higher. So let's get started. Feet hip distance apart, heels under knees. Activate your core, and I won't go through all the waffle we did the last 2 weeks, so hopefully by now you know how to activate the core. If not, just refer to the last set of live classes. Open your chest, engage your core, and we're going to try and hold that for a minute. Now we're going to hold that for a minute just to see what level you're at, how you cope. So try and keep everything on, and remember to breathe. Remember, one of the core muscles is the diaphragm, and so by straining everything you might stop breathing. So you've done 20 seconds, so keep it all on. That's it. Nice deep breaths. Try and keep it on. Try and keep feeling the core. That's 30 seconds. If you can feel it in your back, put a bit more pressure in the core. Try and keep that spine neutral. And what I mean by neutral is not arched, not flat, anatomically correct, and you know if it's neutral, because if it is, you won't feel it. That's 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now, when I said relax, how many of you went? So that's engaging your core and holding it for a minute, which is quite tough to do, very difficult in fact. Now, when you were doing it, you might have felt aches and pains all over the body. And that's nothing to worry about, but it is your body letting you know that there's issues that need to be worked on. So when we're activating our core, we're putting our bodies into the correct anatomical position. All right, we're working on our postures. And normally we're used to slouching forward and not being in the correct anatomical position. So by asking your body to sit correctly, you're in fact upsetting other muscles that are quite happy slouching. So you might feel it in your lower back, you might feel it in your neck, you might feel it in your shoulders. All that's telling you is that these areas are tight and you need to stretch them, because it's amazing how things can live in your body without you even realizing it's there until it gets to the last moment where it's far too tight and then you pull it and injury. So I want you this week to practice doing that in your chair. Now, an interesting statistic I read over the weekend is that some older adults spend at least 2/3 of their time sitting, and that accounts for 9 hours a day. And the trouble is with sitting, it lowers your metabolism and it massively increases the risk of disease. So you don't actually have to get up to exercise, you don't have to go on a walk, you can exercise sitting down, but what you need to do is contract all the muscles. And we're 20 weeks to do this course, so we will go over this, but sitting, put your core on, and just by sitting with your core on, you're working loads of muscles all at once. So let's try it again. Take a big deep breath in, and go. So remember, just go through the checklist. Feet hip distance apart, ankles under knees. Activate the core. Open your chest and a neutral spine. And let's just hold it there. Try and keep your eyes fixed in front of you so you're not dipping your head. Right, that's almost 30 seconds. Good, so that's 30 seconds. So now we've got another 30 seconds. Let's just do some nice gentle breathing. Just relax the shoulders, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 20 seconds to go. Nice deep breaths, 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how did you get on the second time? Better, or was it more difficult than the first time because you're holding your core on more? So that's what I want you to do this week. By the end of the week, I want you to be able to sit with your core on for a minute without any difficulty. So try and hold it on for 10, 15, 20 seconds. And then each day, if you are struggling, just increase it by 10-second increments. So by the end of the week, you can sit with your core on upright. So it's short and sweet for today. That's what I want you to practice. Remember, it's going to be a nice hot week, so drink plenty of water. The recommended amount is 6 glasses, because dehydration's got its own wealth of issues. Make you more prone to falls, increase dizziness, confusion. So 6 glasses of water in the heat. I will look forward to seeing you same time on Thursday. Until then, stay well and stay MolyFit. Keep your core on.